Hey guys, Brian Martin United here. Wanted to come to you with a very quick news show. So let's get right into it. Rasmus Højlund going to Napoli this weekend. Everything's been agreed, so he is on his way there. It is a loan to permanent move. Jadon Sancho, still no idea what's happening with him. Roma seem to be the front runners, but who knows? He might end up just being dead weight on us for a long time to come, which I hope not. Tyrell Malacia, Elche seem to be in the lead to sign him. It's probably going to be a loan move to start with an obligation to buy. Anthony, the Real Betis move seems to be in trouble. It seems like Betis has withdrawn their offer. Apparently, United is not happy with it. Apparently, Anthony is not happy with United because somewhere in the deal, Anthony is asking United to pay all of his wages that he is owed per his contract. I think it's a bit greedy. I think he needs to go ahead and get a move on and get out of here and get playing. But, hey, it's his pockets, it's his career. So I don't know. Either way, he's staying at the hotel airport. Maybe it's the Radisson Blue, the Holiday Inn Express, the Clayton. I don't know. But all I know is that if he is paying for both his apartment and a hotel room, he is losing money. So maybe maybe that's why he wants the money that United owe him on his contract. Anyway, goalkeepers, Lemons. So that deal is a little bit in jeopardy. According to David Ornstein, that deal is not as advanced as we once thought. This morning, we've heard reports that Manchester United have returned their attention to Emi Martinez, everyone's favorite villain, literally and figuratively, right? So yeah, Emi Martinez, that talk is back. Look, I would love for us to get both. Emi Martinez as the starter, Lamens to be the backup and learn from him because Lamens is young. I said we get rid of both Bayindir and Onana. Again, Onana, is just Onana Bayindir. He's not young. He's 27, so he isn't like some young understudy. He wants to go play. I think he can do well in another league that's less physical, less competitive, because I believe that physicality is his weakness. So yeah, I would love to get both Lemons and Martinez. But if I had to choose one, it would probably be Emily Martinez for now. And then maybe, Lemons for down the road, or maybe we go for like a Zion Suzuki at that point down the road from Parma. What else do I have for you? Kobe Mainu. So the Manchester Evening News stated that Kobe Mainu's potential departure would trigger a late stage bid for a midfielder. Could we see a late Baleba bid, or could we see a late Stiller bid? I don't know. I know our original Baleba bid was rejected. I think Brighton are looking for somewhere in the region of £100 million, which is a lot of money. But we need that midfielder piece. That's what we're missing. And I think that would just really tip us over the edge to really start competing with the top teams. Other news, our old friend, the Iceman, Victor Lindelof, is going to Aston Villa. I am happy for Victor. He was a loyal, steady Manchester United servant. I know he wasn't the most talented ever, but I mean, he did a job for us. He tried his best and he stayed committed to the cause. So, hats off to Victor Lindelof for getting his move to Aston Villa. As I always say, best of luck to him. I wish him well, but not against us. By the way, if you are still watching this, please hit the like button, please subscribe, please share. I'm trying out a new format here, trying to make things a little nicer for you guys. So yes, please hit that like button, please subscribe, please share. Very quickly, my thoughts on the Burnley match now that I've had a little time to think about it. So we looked solid against Burnley. Again, Burnley, they are not a walk in the park. They're going to cause a lot of teams a lot of problems this year. I see them staying up. I think Burnley are back. I see them staying up unless they get absolutely raided in next offseason, next summer, and lose all their players, and then they go down the following season or something like that. But otherwise, Burnley looks solid. So I see them staying up. I see them being a problem. And yeah, but again, we look solid against them. But we have to finish our chances. The game probably should have been 6-3. Like I said, I think Burnley were hard done by on that offsides call. At this point, you all know the one I'm talking about. Still not 100% clear on the rule there. But yeah, uh, should have been 6-3. We got to put away our chances. We need to create more quality chances. But speaking of that, Sheshko got on the end of a couple, and I think we are seeing flashes of what he can do. So if we get the ball in the box, get it around Sheshko, he's going to go for it. He's going to throw that 6'5" frame at it, and I see goals in his future. I think he's a good signing. Um, we've got the talent to compete with the top clubs. I mean, with Mazraoui back, you saw how he came back and kind of studied things and was sharp back there. Like he didn't, miss any time at all. So we've got the talent. We just need that midfield piece and we need the goalkeeper. And I think we're there. I think we're there to compete. I think we're there to get back into the Champions League. Honestly, call me crazy, call me delusional, call me whatever. But yeah, I think we're oh so close to being there. Very quickly on the women's side, so the women defeated Hammarby in Sweden yesterday. We are looking to get back into the Champions League with the women. We are currently in a playoff, I believe. So I think this Hammarby tie is a 2-leg tie, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But if we get past this test, then we are into the Champions League group stage, or sorry, not group stage, league phase. So yeah, hopefully we get that and make that happen. Quick reminders. September 14th, we are back in action against Manchester City. That'll be a good test for us. Or will it? Or will it? City are not looking great this year. They lost to Brighton today, and they are in fact behind us. Behind us. Manchester City is behind Manchester United in the standings, the way things should be. I'll do a match preview for that when the time comes. Usually I drop the match preview a day before the match. Maybe I'll do it that morning of, depending on what time the match is for my local time. But we'll definitely get in a match preview together on that. Other quick reminders for you. The transfer window closes tomorrow. Tomorrow. So people need to get a move on. That's for the big 5 leagues tomorrow. Apart from that, that's all I got for you guys. Again, like, share, subscribe. I do live streams at halftime for the matches. I'm changing it up a little bit. I always do a post match. I bring you the news every day. Any breaking news, I will do it either in this long form format or I will do a short. So please make sure you turn on those notifications to not miss a video. Follow me on Twitter as well, BrymartUTD. I am on the road to 500 subscribers or followers on Twitter, on the road to 100 here on YouTube. So please be a part of that history. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. So I will see you on the next one. Peace.